What's happening, guys? It's B-RAD and welcome to another episode of the Fut Eliminator series. Now today we are doing the What If Leroy Fer card, and actually, in fact, this card is very likely now to get his upgrade. In point of fact, I think it's guaranteed because yesterday, so I'm filming this on Sunday, yesterday Feyenoord won 6-0. So he should be getting his upgrade. At the moment he's still on the screen as an 85 rated card, but hopefully he will get his upgrade to an 87, and then he's going to be in the Hullet gang. Let's face it, his pace will go over 80 and he looks pretty incredible, to be honest, already. I was quite fortunate in the sense that I did showdown Marlon, so he got a little bit of an upgrade at striker, and also my level 15 I took the Feyenoord Argentinian centre back, so I've got a good few links on him. Maybe we'll be able to use some today in the episode, who knows, it depends on what formation we get. This episode today isn't a collaboration episode, it is a solo participation episode with Twitter involvement. So if you aren't following me already, follow me on Twitter down in the links at Brad861. You can get involved in my solo episodes of this series by basically having a go at getting bronzes in my team and then potentially discarding my players at the end as well. Without any further delay, let's go and get into today's Fut Eliminator episode. So as you see on the screen there, we have got Leroy Fer. I will just pop the rules on the screen just now, just for you to have a look in the frame, just to see how this series works. But basically we have to go and get a second player from a pack, or we do it from a market search sometimes when there's no packs. But today I have the 84 plus player pick, so I will be getting my player from this. Now it might be that there's another player who has got a decent upgrade and I might use that player but not take that player in the pick. I'm going to take one of these players that are going to show up on the screen, so it could be one of however many is in there. I can't remember if this is 4 picks or what. Yesterday I did a pack opening video and we did a giveaway on that channel. Joshua Davies won that giveaway and I managed to pack a What If Diatta in the last pack, which was the 85 plus 5 rare player pack. So that triggered the giveaway. He won the giveaway and I've got that card who I am going to be doing a collaboration video of Fut Eliminator on soon, so look out for that. Let's get the second player, let's get this opened. Well, they are probably the worst ones that I have seen yet, I would say. I don't think I've seen a bunch of all 84s, but when you think that that's Liga NOS, Premier League, but very low rated and not usable in the game, I'm going to have to take Luis Alberto. Now the good thing about him, not only am I taking him, but he has got some very good upgrades. So let's get into the squad. We'll put Luis Alberto in there, and I'm guessing if we have a look actually at what versions he's got, we have got an 87 in form, so we'll potentially use that. That is a centre mid, so technically he could be used at CDM, even though unfortunately he has got very poor defence. So hopefully I don't pick out a defensive formation such as the 4-4-2 second, and we can use him in a central mid or cam role. I'm now going to get my formation for this episode from the pop, and it is going to be the 4-3-3-4. So for today's episode I am using the 4-3-3-4. I'm going to get that on the screen and then I'm going to get a 5-minute timer ready to go and build the squad. Right, okay, so here we are with the 2 players in the team now. Luis Alberto at right centre mid, Leroy Fer at left centre mid. I've got 5 minutes to build a squad with minimum of 3 leagues, minimum of 2 players from each league, a minimum of 3 nations, and I can only have 1 icon in there. Let's get this done in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right, I think what we'll do first is we'll go. Let's get this out of the way. Let's go Argentinian and get the Sinisi in, the guy that I'm talking. Oh, actually, and then the guy next to him we'll put in as well. Oh no, that's not what I want. We'll put in Romero. He looks alright actually. It's not a really good card. Then let's try and link it off here. So we'll go Dutch and maybe Dutch Haps. Is there anything else from the Eredivisie that's not Tagliafico? So I really want a strong link to... It's Haps, isn't it? Is there a left wing back? No. Okay, Haps is a little bit stinky. 89 pace. That's all we're going to really be using him for if we get to put him in. Then right back, who have they got from the Serie A? Oh, why have we gone that way? Oh, I've got this card. Dalot. Oh, I'll tell you what, then we'll go Dalot and we'll go for my Ronaldo. So I hardly ever get to use that card anyway. He's strongly stands and he's on full chem. Luis Alberto needs a link, so we can go in the centre there. Furs on full chem. So we just need an Argentinian goalkeeper, or the Atalanta goalkeeper, or the Feyenoord goalkeeper. Oh, actually no, does Romero need another link? Yeah, he does. So it's got to be Argentinian. Or Atalanta. Let's just check Atalanta's keeper. I'm not sure who it is. As we gloss over that one, let's put him Inigo Martinez. Is it? No, what's his name? Martinez. Emiliano Martinez. Okay. So, Luis Alberto needs a link. So that could be Spanish. Then I could go Spanish and a hyperlink or something there. What have we got in La Liga that gives us a hyperlink to striker? Not a lot. Dembele to Griezmann, but I don't really like using Griezmann, let alone using him as a lone striker. Carrasco doesn't have one, he doesn't have one. Morales is his own. Okay, no, maybe not. Do we have any Dutch on the left hand side? Or left mid? Bergwijn? Normal Bergwijn. Premier League and then a Premier League. Who is Spanish in the Prem? Thiago? Could maybe use Thiago. Can't use Rodri. It's Thiago or Dani Ceballos. Dani Ceballos. And then I can use, I've got an untradeable Aubameyang. Does that work? That does work. Well, look at that. I've had to put Dani Ceballos in my team, but that does work. I have got a little bit of time to change it if I want to. But I'd have to put an Arsenal player in that links to these guys, which I don't have. I was then thinking I could put an icon in there, but I can't put an icon in there because Aubameyang needs a strong link, and if I changed it to left mid, it'd need a hyperlink, and there's no Gabonese hyperlink either. That's the team we're going with then. Because the seconds literally are now about to count down. 3, 2, 1, and that is all she wrote. So I'll dismiss that. I'm going to go and pop this team up on Twitter. Then basically what will happen is I will ask Twitter to pick 3 positions in the 4-3-3-4. While I'm waiting for them to respond, I'll come back and jumble my team up. We'll then go and look at the tweet. Whatever positions they have hit are going to be the ones I replace with bronzes. Now I get to take out my marquee player, my second marquee player, and I get to safety net a player as well. So given that I've got Leroy Fer and Luis Alberto will be my marquee and my second marquee, I'm going to safety net a centre back just because defence I think is key, and I'm going to safety net Senesi. I think he'll be my safety net, so he will go down on the bench as my safety netted player. Then there'll be 3 blank spaces. Obviously, they'll have 3 guesses. If they hit a blank space, there's no bronze. If they hit a player, then it's a bronze. Okay, so we have put out to Twitter the picks, and I've let them know that Fur, Alberto, and Sinise are the players that are going to be safe for me. So we'll wait for a reply to that. In the meantime, I'm now going to jumble my team up. And as always, people will know me, know that I like to leave a space every single block. So what are we going to do? Let's go with that. Nice and symmetrical, the way that I've left the blank spaces there. So that is the way that it's going to go. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to go and wait for a reply. In fact, I've just seen that I've got 4 notifications already, so that's pretty good. So it looks like I'm now going to go and have a look at them right now, because why wait? 4 notifications. First one. So unfortunately, Dylan, as I see you're at the top there, you've just... Oh, I was going to say you've just missed out. I realised, sorry mate, I realised you've liked Jake's tweet because he's got on there first. Jake, you have said left centre mid, right back and right wing. Oh, that's another... Do you know what? For the chance, for the first time ever, I've not lost a fullback, but I have lost another wide player. But actually, I think... I don't know if I did leave that blank until the end there, I'm not sure. But you have hit Bergwijn. It was only normal Bergwijn, but you have got him. So yeah, so Jake's taking away Bergwijn. Everybody else is safe. Dylan has asked, is that Ronaldo SBC or is it just glitched? There is my SBC Ronaldo, and I do have it in the club, so I don't know why it's not showing on the screen. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and get a bronze player to fit into that squad. We'll sort the bench out, and then I'll get into a game, and at the end, goals will equal discards if I lose. Okay, so here we are with the fully completed team with the bronze in tow. This guy's name is Grot. Grot. So I'm hoping to stop the Grot by putting him in the side. He's actually not that bad of looking bronze, but I mean, he's 64 rated, so he's going to be terrible in the game, whatever. I had to get him because he's the only person that's Dutch that gives chemistry to everybody that needs chemistry, because we can't go and play our max chemistry because unfortunately you just don't get games on max chemistry unless you're matching up with somebody for a collab or something like that. So yeah, so this is the team as it stands. We're going to go and get into a game. Like I say, whatever the goal difference at the end will be discards. If I draw, there's no discards, and if I win, obviously there's no discards as well. Let's go and get into the game and see what damage we can do. Okay, so here we are getting into the game. We have matched up with someone who's got a fairly okay team, fairly average. I don't know why he's put Rodri at left back and then Simicas there. He could have swapped them over, maybe. This is an interesting team, in fact. He's got Bale in centre mid and Valverde up right hand side. Not entirely sure what's going on here, but hey, these are the very rare times that we get players that are out of position and play against someone like this. So hopefully we can actually get a win here. Oh, what a strike. We do get a goal of Ronaldo. I'm not sure what's going on with this person. Like, they're playing, but they're not playing properly, maybe. I don't really know. We have got a game. They are passing the ball around, and but for some reason don't seem to be wanting to play forward. Like, there. See, I don't really understand what they're doing. Passing it backwards and stuff. It seems a bit silly, but we'll see what happens. Oh, and we rose well there. Is that Ronaldo? No, it's Romero. Christian Romero. Very similar to Cristiano Ronaldo. But he rose really well there to get ahead on that. And we are 2-0 up. Oh, well. I don't know what he's done there. I don't know if this guy's now going to give up. But I'm not sure. But But basically, yeah, he got that shot cleared off the line and then sort of brought his keeper out for that. So I'm not sure what's going on. I don't really know what to say about this. I think this, I don't know whether, I don't know who I'm playing here. I don't know if I'm playing someone who's taking the mick. I don't know if I'm just playing like someone who's handed their controller to a child and just said, you know, here, I'll play with this. At times there's been some good passing, but it's only ever been in midfield and round the back. I only ever had 2 shots, as you can see there, to my 21. I've had 21 shots to 2. So I think what we'll do is we'll take this 3-0 aggregate. We'll quit this. I don't think this person's being serious. And it's not fair to you guys, like when you get invested in the episode on Twitter, for me to then go and not have a serious game. So what we'll do is we'll take this 3-0 aggregate. We'll go into a rivals game. So essentially I'm helping myself out a little bit because I'm playing a rivals game with a bronze, but I'm playing it with a 3-0 aggregate, so I could come up against, you know, a pretty sick team here. Because I am in, I don't know if I'm in Division 2 or Division 3 now. I think still Division 3. So I'm going to come up against a decent player, a decent opponent, and whatever the first half scoreline is, we'll take as an aggregate of the 3-0 that I'm already up. Right, so we're in on a game of rivals. We're playing an interesting team. I mean, I've seen better. I don't know if this guy's doing objectives maybe for Fofana. But he's got Silver Stars way up front. Maybe he's just trying out some players or something. I don't know. I'm in Division 3. I'm pretty sure I'm in Division 3. So as I say, we're 3-0 up at the moment. Whatever happens in this half will be the rest of the aggregate score. And then we'll see how we get on. Well, we had a chance there. It was Grot that was coming in with a header. But so far, it's been pretty much a stalemate. As I now say that, I shouldn't talk to the camera at the same time as trying to play, because that's when I concede goals. But luckily, we've got some defenders there. He does break me down finally and gets a goal. This guy's pretty good. He likes his skill moves and things. So I suppose in that sense it doesn't really matter if he's got an 81 rated team, because I don't do skill moves, so he's always going to beat me. And he's got Renato Sanchez in the midfield, who is the most annoying card, even if he is his normal card, because he's intercepting everything. And I've committed a defender there, so we're going to concede again. No, we're not. Defenders are there. That was offside, surely? No? Okay. Nice goal he scored with the Timothy Way at Silver Stars card there. Or not a Silver Stars, but the What If Silver Stars kind of card. And then we somehow get a goal back. I think that took a massive deflection with Danny Ceballos hitting one of the defenders there with a finesse shot. 2-1. 3-0 to me on aggregate at the start of this game, which obviously makes that 4-2, which means we aren't getting any discards. Although there's no injury time up on the board, and apparently he's through on goal. What's going on? Why is the referee not blowing a whistle? There we go. There we go. So that is it. 4-2 on aggregate with the division rivals half and the half friendlies, which unfortunately I don't know if that person was playing properly or what they were doing there. This guy would probably go on and beat me, so I'm going to forfeit that, same as I did the other one. But thank you ever so much for tuning in. This has been an episode of Fut Eliminator. No discards today, so that's good. I will be having 2 more episodes come out this week. I think Fut Eliminator with Mers, and also I'll be featuring on Mers' Mercer series as well, budget builder face off as well. So we'll be going head to head on that and recording that for this week. So keep an eye out for those videos. Please do subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I've been B-RAD.